Thank you for the interview. What's your name?
David WECK.
Hey, WECK, tell me about yourself.
So I invented the Bosu ball. That's the blue half ball that you see all over. Did that 27 years ago, and because it's been a big home run, I've been an inventor for the past 27 years.
Yeah.
And you are wearing my next big invention. Yeah. So this is called the Propulse Power Vest, and what we have these spring cartridges that bounce you off the ground.
In here?
So you got 12 of them in that vest, and it goes
Down.
and it makes it jumping easier. Just put your pinky
crazy.
underneath, just like that, and don't hold it tight, and just go down, and it's gonna bounce out of your hand.
That's wild.
And that
so
upside down doesn't work.
Oh,
there
so
you go.
it's
There's
like
that
that.
top.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
I'm gonna break it. Oh my god. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's no problem.
That is wild. So how did you figure this out?
Well, basically, I figured out in the hands first.
Right.
So in the hands, what you want to do is rather than do this, see me right here?
Right.
This here does not spike a vertical force. So if I just do this, I'm not getting the connective tissue.
Right.
The connective tissue doesn't contract on its own. It's a reactive. So when I run like this, I come off the ground.
Okay. So it helps you with running, you're saying?
It helps you bounce when you run. And just think about the last time you saw someone jogging.
Right.
They actually bounce their hands.
Right.
Nobody jogs like
Nobody
this.
stays like nobody's really.
Right. And you see how you're bouncing them?
Right.
It's more natural.
It feels very natural.
It's
nice.
more natural to move well with balance than it is to not if you think about ancestry. Right? Our ancestors, the calories were precious. You could not burn energy that didn't give you return.
Right.
So you got to walk, and the key to walking in perfect balance, it's so simple. All I do is I position my head over my next step, and I position my head, and I'm perfectly balanced in that.
Right.
Now, if I go stiff, I'm actually not balanced.
Right.
And the problem with it is you walk through the imbalance and you don't know it's imbalanced because you're stepping through, but it means that if I'm not in balance here, it means that this side of my lower back,
it's
that lights up,
of it,
and 10,000 steps doesn't matter, but what if 2 million or 20 million does matter?
Right.
How many people
you're
have a
saying,
bad back?
Yeah, true.
They say walking is the best exercise, like foundation.
It's low impact.
It's low impact,
versus, like,
and it's your
running
brain. Your brain is getting that systemic harmonization of just this.
Right.
And when you watch an athlete, right, the athlete has that little saunter, right, like that. There's a confidence that you gain from that saunter, where if I'm like this, it's more
very stiff.
This is the predator, and this is the prey.
The prey. I feel you. That's awesome. What's your favorite quote or saying?
Every step stronger.
Okay.
That has been my mantra for the past 27 years. Every step stronger. Every step is a rep. And if I can comport with perfect balance, then I have sustainable strength. And my mission on this earth is to help make every step stronger for everyone. No one left behind.
You're about like longevity.
It's basically
with your products. I see it in your products. You know?
It's mission driven. Right? It's mission driven. So when it's mission driven, you have an inexhaustible energy because it's about accomplishing something that is good for humankind. And so when it's not just about yourself, you will actually work harder.
Was there a moment in your life that inspired that?
What I would say is that I was always the enthusiastic person on the team that I was on. And that sort of never quit, always play to win. If you lose, learn a lesson. If I lose, it better be a lesson, otherwise it was a waste. But when I lose and I have a lesson, I lose and I have a lesson. Now I win. If it's a lesson, it's just part of the process. And you got to understand, because everybody's going to lose sometimes.
Of course.
Like Michael Jordan will say, I missed so many shots at that buzzer, but when it counted, he made the shot.
Of course.
Right?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's your favorite memory as a child?
Oh man.
Or just memory in general?
Yeah, well, my favorite memory, I think, when I was a child was running. And I used to say, I run with the wind.
Okay.
I love that, just that freedom of running.
Yeah.
Right? And like I was the little kid who I love to run.
That's awesome.
The wind in my hair, right?
Did you ever compete in running or no?
Yeah, I did track in college.
Okay.
I did football and track in college.
Nice.
And
you
it was
still
division.
Run a lot, or?
Well, I'm constantly jolting around.
Yeah, you're very high energy.
Oh, because it's fun for me.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm the guy who, like, even standing in line at the grocery store, I'm like,
You're
I'm
pacing
like,
around,
well, I'm just moving my balance, like, I got perfect balance.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Have you ever done any like martial arts? Or anything?
Oh yeah, martial arts are my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Aside from just
I trained Muay
moving.
Thai, so I started training like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I feel like it changed my perspective on life. Especially
Muay Thai has the figure eights factored in.
Yeah.
Because when you're coming with the elbows, you see
everything
that?
is
And when
you're generating force through
I created something called rope flow in 2004, and it's basically using a rope without jumping through it, so you're forced to rotate. And so if you think about like these movements, this is
I
the
actually
essence
have a rope
of
at
it.
home.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
and
I need
rope,
to use it more.
well, you can do 10 minutes a day,
Yeah.
and get 1,000 reps.
Yeah.
1,000 or more reps in 10 minutes. And how do you learn skill? Repetition, repetition. And you can do rope flow gently.
Yeah.
Jump rope can't be gentle.
It's always you're jumping,
right?
yeah.
And
It's a very
jump
aggressive
rope,
movement.
and jump rope is good.
Yeah.
Right? We're not putting, we're not trying to put jump rope
that
down.
you get with jump rope.
Well, jump rope is a syncopated, so I'm coming hands down, feet up.
Right.
Rope flow is on beat, on beat, on beat. They're both valuable, but for athletics, the beat is more important than the syncopate.
Well, the difference is with the rope flow, you're gaining mobility. You know,
Yes.
with rope, you're just pop, pop,
the-
pop. You know, with the flow, you're
every
moving
time
your
you
whole
jump,
body. You can.
yes, every time
know?
you jump like this.
Yeah, it's
that's-
different functionality.
Yeah, this doesn't carry over as much to the rotating when you're going to throw.
Exactly.
When you're going to swing, right? And what
it translates differently.
Well, my philosophy is we train the side.
Yeah.
So I come here and I create a position where I'm poised to pounce.
Right.
I have perfect balance right here.
Yeah.
And then to get to the next step, I just come here. Right?
Yeah.
But so many people are stuck in this sort of squared up sagittal.
Yeah.
And then the exercises are here, right here.
Everything's very
here.
rigid. Yeah.
Yeah, and so what I do is I train the side, and I
you know
train
what?
the side, and I train the center.
Right,
And
of
side,
course.
side,
But
center makes center stronger.
You know what I noticed more as like times change, people realize that movement is medicine, right?
100%.
And that functionality trainer is greater than just stiff strength training where you'll have like the main compound lifts.
Yes, yes.
But people
always.
are also doing mobility work now,
Yes.
accessory work,
Right.
where
Feel it.
people
Feel
are
the difference.
yeah.
Feel the difference.
You gotta.
I know.
There you go. Boo.
Yeah, but I've noticed more that it's not just about aesthetics or just strength training work. It's more like longevity and movement and actually getting like flowy instead of just everybody's not just blocky and walking around like, you know.
That, what blocky is it's not balanced and coordinated, so it's less sustainable.
Exactly.
And stronger's better.
Yeah.
I'm not one of these functional
of
guys
course,
who said, no, stronger is better.
Yeah.
But you have to now put the strength into motion.
Right.
And if you think of any sport,
But you know what it
there's
is?
always a rotation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Core is like essential. When
Well,
it
you
comes down
move.
to it.
Watch. If my legs,
You're always
if
moving
my
the
legs
core.
were just wooden stilts, I'm locking my knees,
Yep.
right? If I'm stiff, I can't really do it.
Yeah.
But if these are locked and I create that coil, I lift this hip up
Right.
and I put it down. I lift and I put it down. So you can walk without legs by using this, what we call the spinal engine.
Yeah.
This drive and drive and drive, and it's much more fun.
Yeah.
And it's more athletic.
And it goes into older age better. If
Oh,
people
gosh.
take care of themselves, even in their 70s and 80s, they'll still be very mobile.
Yes.
As versus people that trained a different way and they didn't do mobility as much, you see that their life and longevity isn't as good. So
no,
it's important.
Joint
if you take
pain,
care of your body, it will take care of you.
My definition.
But I feel like people are actually noticing that now. Which
yes,
is,
they are.
It's a beautiful
yes,
thing.
they are.
You know?
There's a momentum that's going, and you can't stop it now.
Yeah,
right.
It's a beautiful thing. You know?
One of the biggest problems in the history of fitness was in 2007. The science defined core stability as your ability to hold yourself stiff.
Right.
And so you're doing exercises that sort of
all
uproot
stiff,
you,
yeah.
and you're uprooting. Which, if you want martial art, uproot is the end.
Yeah.
You cannot be uprooted. You have to drop. You need to be moving, you need to be able to move to your next position without ever losing the balance.
Yeah.
You got to be there when you get there. Boom.
And now people
You're
are
gonna shift
noticing
your
that,
weight.
yeah.
You got to shift weight.
Yup.
Yeah, people are noticing now because it's true. And we've been misinformed by the scientist and the exercise specialist. Who's, oh no, I have to be stiff. No, you don't.
Yeah.
And you can still brace to do a squat.
Yup.
Brace to do a deadlift. That's fine. That's good. But you cannot. The priority is being able to shift your weight. And there's a guy named Joe Sullivan. Okay. He is the 8-time world champion at squatting.
Okay.
220 pounds. His heaviest one, world record, 851 pounds.
It's ridiculous.
I met him after 4.
Yeah.
And then he learned the coil.
Okay.
And the coil. And when I'm in a coil,
yeah.
I get deeper into that lat and back. My
Yeah.
hip and shoulder have a better relationship for power.
Right.
And then you just put it together and you're able to pack the core deeper.
Yeah.
And his world
Versus
record
being so rigid, right?
yeah, if I'm always stiff, I can't pack it as deep.
Right.
So Joe's world record at 851 was easier than his world record at 820.
Right, because he gained that ability,
he
yeah.
found the coil, and then you put the coils together. You're deeper. It's a better position. It's safer and it's stronger.
That's awesome.
So I don't want to do anything that's functional where I'm not getting strong.
Okay.
And too much of the problem is, oh, it's functional. I can touch my toe. I can touch my toe. You know, weightlifting's bad.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
It's good.
It's great, yeah.
You got to funnel that force with fluidity, and then stronger's better. But wrong strong, getting really strong and being stiff,
Yeah.
it's like, what are you doing?
Where's that gonna get you? Yeah.
It's going to get you with joint pain. It's going to get you with a frustration deep in the brain that you not even realize that you're frustrated.
Yeah.
And then you're not kind anymore. You start being mean. And one of the biggest problems in fitness is they're just so mean.
Yeah.
Go on Instagram, right? Oh, you don't know what you're doing. Oh, you suck. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why are you attacking me?
You know what's funny? I feel like the community now is actually a lot more like accepting than it maybe used to be.
Well,
versus,
the
like,
reason why-
it's not as competitive. It's more like inclusive.
Well, here's what it is. You have to have a balance between competition and cooperation,
Yeah.
okay? And if you're going to play some trump card that I know the science, even though it's wrong, and so you're wrong even though you're right, that's not sustainable, right? And it leads to lack of communication, it leads to very bad behavior, and it leads to the athletes getting trained wrong.
Yeah.
And non-contact injuries are an epidemic. 2 reasons. The feet are weaker than they ever been, and the body is stronger. Okay,
Right.
so that's a recipe for disaster. And their trainer made them stiff.
rigid.
And
yeah, rigid
yes, and
movements,
it's
yeah.
confidence. You get frustrated and you don't even know why. You don't even know you are because you lack the confidence of comporting yourself with that predatory movement, right?
Being capable
We're not
of
prey is afraid,
directional
okay?
movement.
Prey is peripheral afraid, like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to get eaten. Oh my gosh, I'm freezing, right?
Yeah,
The
it's
deer
the-
in the headlights, right?
Yeah.
Predatory is, no, I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna eat tonight. My kids are gonna eat tonight. And that's the drive that got us to where we are, and we gotta restore the physical integrity. And in this world, there's so much crazy happening, it's insane. I mean, I just like, what? What? It's too hard to believe, but you better believe it now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the people are just getting this. We're getting drowned in all the nonsense, all the evil. And the best combat for that is restore your physical integrity, because your body is just a root system for your brain.
Exactly.
Right?
You gain a sense of confidence when you know that you're capable.
100%.
And that's just what comes with it.
And you can't buy it.
You can't.
And you can't fake it.
And that's why a lot of people don't have it. They don't have the ability to be uncomfortable with like learning new things or trying a new way. And
life is gonna punch you in the nose.
Yep.
And you're gonna take your licks in life. It's just what happens.
It's just how it is.
Okay.
Yep.
How can you get up? Can you get back up?
Keep moving forward.
It's the number one. If you can't lose and learn and then win, well, guess what? You lose. And everyone around you loses.
Every time, yep.
Yeah, and then you're just like a sheep, right? Oh, I'll believe something that's not true. It's just crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of what like being around a lot of fit people helped me understand is that there is always a different way, and just because a certain way might seem like weird or wrong to you, unless you try, you'll never know. You know.
There you go. You got to test it.
You got to see what.
You got to test it. You know how you know if the pudding tastes good? Well, you taste it.
Exactly.
And if the pudding is being served and they're saying, "Oh, this is the best. It's the best," and it doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
Well, then don't believe the guy telling you it tastes good.
Unless you know yourself.
You got to know it. You got to feel it, and you got to do it, and you got to earn it simply by learning it. And it's more natural.
Yeah.
It is more natural. And the best way, one of the best ways to figure this out, where you just have to do it, is walking upstairs.
Right.
When you walk upstairs, just the burden of going up makes you do this, and it makes you do this.
Multi-directional
Nobody's
core
going to walk up the
movements,
stairs all stiff because I don't have the power here, and so I can't do the hard work.
Yeah. You know what really like taught me that too is Muay Thai, because you're always you're not just going here. You're always you want to have
look at your spine.
You gotta have that, or
well,
you
look
got nothing.
Look at Bruce Lee.
When Bruce here, you want to always.
And
it's
when
not
Bruce,
just stiff
when
here.
Bruce Lee is kicking up here, he's doing this. He's doing this to lift the leg and have the balance.
Exactly.
Right. So it's this.
But I feel like now people are seeing like the real truth behind movement is.
And it's not because they
mobility,
want to. Basically, what happened is the science guys started bullying everybody else, saying, "Oh, we're right, you're wrong," and now people are finding out that that is wrong. And it's a stubbornness, right? It's a big hit to the ego that you're the king, okay, what I say goes. Yeah. But it's not sustainable. Yeah. And so that's the dismantling of
the drop-off comes after you hit a certain age, your body starts to deteriorate.
Yeah, but your body starts to deteriorate at the age of 10 when you're doing all this stuff and you're running in a game and suddenly you collapse when you need surgery and nothing happened. Yeah. Nothing happened. Right. It's an epidemic to non-contact injuries. Weak feet, stronger body, okay, but it's strong because it's stiff. Right. You put that together, it's a recipe for disaster.
And that's what a lot of
parent. I'm a parent. Yeah. The parents are going to find out what's been done to their kids, and the parents are going to get pissed off. What'd you do to my kid? What'd you do to my kid? Well, I followed the science. Yeah. Oh, really?
The science wasn't right.
The science wasn't right.
And what's some advice that you would give your younger self?
Oh man.
What you know now,
You see, what happened was I was an actor for 7 years here in the city.
Okay.
And so I got sort of like immune to the fear of speaking in front of other people.
Right. Yeah.
And when I went into it, I was terrified, right? I was super nervous if I had to talk in front of a group especially. And what I would say is what I would say is go through it. Don't shy away from it. If you're afraid, find the courage to persevere, put yourself in a crucible, and you come out stronger. And the sooner you can do that, don't pretend to know something that you don't know. When I was a kid and it was just on the radio back then, you couldn't just, call it up. Right. And if everybody said they heard the latest song, I would pretend that I heard it too because I was scared. Yeah. No. Okay, I haven't heard it yet. Right? Yeah. Then you're not trying to hide and conceal, and it's such a monkey off your back when you're not pretending, right? Yeah. If I'm ignorant on something, just tell me what it is. Now I'm not ignorant. Snap my fingers.
Don't be afraid to admit not knowing, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. Yeah. That's right. That's
And,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
The
glad,
sooner you can do it, the better you're gonna be.
Glad I learned that early on too, or else I never would have been able to connect with you. You know?
I didn't learn it until I was in my 20s.
Late, yeah.
At about 26, after so many rejections in acting, I just got to the point where, okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be me, and we're gonna have fun here.
Yeah.
And then you start getting hired for the jobs because you're not the desperate person. Nobody wants to see someone who's uncomfortable and desperate,
Yeah.
because that's easy.
True.
Right? It's harder to be confident, but you got to go through it.
Exactly.
Right? You can't get there unless you go through it.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to tell the people?
Well, I don't know when this will air, but I've written a book.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
called Every Step Stronger, Your Foundation for Winning at Life. It's an incredible book. It's not just about fitness, it's about mental health, it's about perseverance as an entrepreneur, overcoming, challenges.
Okay.
There's specific anatomy on the hands and the feet. And chapter 12 is a 21-day step into balance program that is so easy. And if you do 21 days very mindfully, you'll reduce it down to the muscle memory where you don't have to think about it, and it just becomes the new normal. And
awesome.
and it's to reach as many people as possible, because back to Every Step Stronger.
And where can people find you, like YouTube, Instagram?
Okay, so on Instagram, I am David Weck. So David Weck.
Yep.
And then on YouTube, it's David Weck and Weck Method.
Okay.
And on X, it's David Weck. And join the party.
Yeah, for sure. I hope a lot of people see this, and maybe we did change some perspectives today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, what I want you to do before we do this
Yup.
and bro bump,
Yeah.
is I want you to jump.
I got you.
Jump. Get off the ground fast. Go fast, 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 fast. Now go high. Yeah. Thank you,
Awesome.
Amir.
Thank you.
It was fun. Every step stronger.
And I'll get this out as quick as possible.
All right.
For sure.
All right. Let me know.
I will. I'm gonna take your Instagram.